You want to keep going up part 2?
Yeah, Salakia, man. Technical difficulties, man. All right, but yeah, we just gonna continue on in this. You know, like I was going into Emmett Till, and then you had another Jake in a book by Ralph Ginsberg, 100 Years of Lynchings.
Yeah.
Where basically there was a Jake that was getting hung up by these crackers, and the flame was going out because he was getting burnt alive, and you had these little Jake children feeding dry leaves into the flame to keep it burning, man. All right. And he was going through such agonizing pain that he was trying to pick the coals up with his mouth and swallow them to kill himself. And you know what they did? They kicked the coals out of his mouth, man.
Wow.
They took the coals out of his mouth and they pushed him back in the flames. He was trying to crawl out. His limbs were all fucking burnt up. And then they pushed him back with poles, pushed him back into the fire, man. And when the fire was getting put out, the white nigger babies were putting leaves into the fire, man, to keep it burning. So when the scripture says, in fact, what's it in Psalms?
Oh man,
that little ones against the stones. We gonna get you, man. But I got a quick preset, man.
Wow, that is a crazy story, bro.
Khan.
He tried to swallow the coals.
He was trying to swallow the coals to kill himself. He wanted a quick death. Imagine that. You know how hot a coal is. If you brothers ever had cookouts and barbecues, man, try picking up a hot coal with your hand, let alone your mouth.
Shit. Let's grip your finger, man.
That's it. And he tried to do that. Burning his lips, all of that, tongue, all of that, teeth.
Wow.
And they kicked the coal out of his hand, kicked it out of his mouth, and they pushed him back in the fire, man. He died a slow, agonizing death. But you know what the Lord said? What, man? That's in Revelation 18 and 6. But I'm gonna get this real quick. That's it. Ezekiel 25 and 12.
Yep.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword.
Yeah.
Right? And that's coming to that destruction, that nuclear missiles, that ultimate sword being the ICBM nuclear missiles. And that's brothers, the apostles say it all the time, they ain't just gonna sit in like no museum 50 years down the line. They're gonna be used. All right? And all these weaker nations, they're going to shoot missiles on America as well. Even Britain. Yeah. Over here in Britain, we're going to shoot missiles on America. Because, hey, you got a redneck hillbilly, an Edomite, all right, so-called in power over there in America today, Donald Trump. And you got niggas saying make America great again, all right? Which, when like we were saying earlier, when was the last time America was great? Was when you built up the America in a bitter way, because America means bitter.
Yeah.
All right? And America's going to go out in a bitter way. That's a nomen omen right there, man. So the Lord said he's going to make that place desolate. And it's going to be left as a memorial, man. The smoke is going to ascend for a very long time.
That's right.
It says, verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger.
Now, look, man, if you go through the scriptures and you observe the anger of the Lord, the flood, Sodom and Gomorrah, Achan, when he got destroyed, what's them the three chief men who were talking shit during the time of Moses, and then the Lord opened up the earth and swallowed them. And
it escapes me now.
But it's they were talking shit.
Yeah, murmuring.
Yeah, they were talking shit.
Yeah.
And then the Lord opened up the earth and closed it again. So there's countless scriptures of the anger and terror of the Lord. Now the Lord said we gonna lay that his anger, and he gonna put his anger on us to lay vengeance upon Edom, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that just shows how terrible, his judgment is gonna be, man.
Yep. It says, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah.
So if the Lord is saying that they shall know my vengeance, ultimately that's saying that, hold on a minute, wait, hold on, you mean the Lord deals with vengeance? You mean so he's not all love then? So you mean, hold on a minute, the Lord is going to have revenge on who? A particular nation of people known as Edom?
I got one. This is Zechariah 2:8.
Oh yeah.
For thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of mine eye, man. So you know how you have that firstborn son, you know, who actually looks as you, you know, that if he's touched or if he's beat up, man, that's gonna break your heart, man. You know, and what you gonna now do when you catch that same guy he was fucking around with your son? You gonna mess him up, man.
That's right.
You gonna mess him up, man. That's what's gonna happen.
That's right. This is Revelation 18:6. It said, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she had filled, fill unto her double.
Yeah, and what's that cup? It's the indignation of the Lord, which is slavery, man. You know, because the scripture speaks about, what's that? Jeremiah chapter 49. That day whose judgment
was not to drink of the cup. Wow, what's going on there?
Let's see.
I think that's EE.
You know, scripture was saying, you know, they whose judgment, you know, basically those being the 12 tribes of Israel weren't promised to go into slavery, but they experienced slavery. So how much more you that's promised unto slavery, man? You know, especially after touching his chosen ones, man.
Yep.
His chosen people, man.
Yep. Got a quick one here?
Go ahead.
This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. All right? And you've touched the apple of the Lord's eye, man. So it's a righteous thing in the eyes of the Lord to recompense tribulation. That's why we're going to reward her unto her double, man. You know? The scripture says that I, thine heart, shall meditate terror. All right? And when Jake wake up to this truth and they know exactly what's happened, like look, man, the Lord has to put that filter on us to actually keep us from remembering what happened to us in our past lives.
Or else, can you imagine you're walking down the street and the Lord opens your spirit to actually see the guy who tortured you in slavery?
Yeah, or raped your wife or your daughter in front of you. Raped you in front of your family.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, raped you.
You know, butt breaking. That's you know, they call it butt breaking. Breaking down a strong alpha male in front of his family, man.
Yeah.
So that his children don't you know, they get that fear in them. That whole Willie Lynch program, you know, as a deterrent, so that we don't rise up against Esau, man.
Yeah.
You know, because really that's how Esau does it. Yeah. That's psychological warfare.
It's his tactics, because it's like, wait, if you get like because I believe it's in the
book you was just speaking about, right?
100 Years of Lynchings.
No, the one that creating a slave.
Oh, Willie Lynch.
The Willie Lynch letter.
Willie Lynch letter. Yep.
Basically, what that basically was, right? They understood that, hey man, if you let Jake just continue, just he's just in slavery. Jake Jake go start sizing everything up, you know, because after a while they're gonna be like, wait, hold on, I'm taller than this guy. I'm more masculine than this guy. I can take him on. Wait, hold on. He too can take him on.
Yeah. This
guy can take him on. Then a couple of weeks after that, you just have slaves having a fight against Esau, man, and killing them to death. So they said, look, find the strongest, most big, like the most alpha male Jake, Deontay and shit. Find the biggest Jake. He beats up fucking everyone. Everyone's scared of him. Go get him. Split his legs open, pop him, and stuff shit in his mouth. In front of his kids too. Everyone in the town comes across that. They're like, look, man. Oh, no, man. He's like, no. If he did this to the biggest guy here, then how much more did you sold me?
Okay.
But this whole ties in to the whole topic of what happened in Black Wall Street, man. Because why? It shows the actual hatred of Esau, man. It shows that he's full of shit, and it shows that he's due of judgment, man.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
That's right. This is James chapter 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy.
Yeah.
And mercy rejoiceth against judgment. And we supposed to be rejoicing against judgment against Esau.
Oh, man.
We
man,
say,
they feeling this and you're like, no, what is it? Why?
Yeah. Well, why though? You know?
If you're in that spirit, then you ain't gonna make it, man.
Can't. You know? Hey, the scriptures speak about a man, There be 9 things I judge in my heart to be happy. The Lord,
yeah.
what makes the Lord happy, man? For a man to see the joy of his children and
the fall of his enemies.
Yeah, to see the fall of his enemies, man. So it's a righteous thing to seek out that recompense on your enemies, man.
And Psalms 83 establishes who all our enemies are.
Exactly.
And the first nigga is Esau, man. The first guy.
That's it.
You know, when we were actually coming out of Egypt captivity, the first guys to come against us to try and make our journey hard was Esau, man. We said, come, let's pass through your land. Look, trust me, we ain't gonna touch nothing. We just need to at least just give us some. We said, look, man, we're good. We just gonna literally pass through your land to make our journey easier. They're like, no, don't come right here. Come right here, we're gonna fuck you up, man. No, because that hatred, man. Shit, bro, that's like, come on, man.
It goes deep rooted.
It goes deep rooted because you know why? We had spent 400 years in slavery, right? So, the Edomites at that time knew all the stories of their forefathers. You know, right now, and as the apostle was saying, it's called spiritual extrapolation. When Jake were in slavery, right? Say for the first couple 100 years, right? So them Edomites were like, yeah, these guys, they're the forefather took our birthright, but man, look at them. And they're in slavery. Then after they actually heard, the power of heaven, parted the sea, had chariots coming out, they were like, wait, what the hell is this? So as soon as we came out of Egypt, they're like, look, man, come through this land, and we're going to smoke your ass, man.
Yep.
Because they're haters, man.
Yep. Which shows you again what? The enmity.
Bro.
That hate.
But what you got to do is go in history at any century in the year, any year of all years that's recorded, and you can find something of Esau coming against Jake. You can always find something, man. But because you put that upon us, that's going to be done to you. Get from verse 10. Over there.
That's the spirit. I was looking right at verse 10. It's Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Well, it's plain.
Yep.
This ain't no deep breakdown, brother. Can you get a history book? No, man. For that violence,
it's plain to the point.
For that violence against thy brother, and when you read the Bible, it speaks of that violence. Prime examples is what during the time period of fucking Antiochus, man. That dude was a devil. He's probably Trump, man. There's no doctrine, but that guy was a wicked demon, man. And really, man, all you fucking Edomites are wicked demons, man. But it says, but because of your violence against your brother Jacob, what does it say?
It said, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Go ahead.
It said, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives his forces.
And them strangers is them Babylonians, man. Right? And if you go to first Ezra's 4, right? He actually says that you fucking Edomites played a part in burning our temple, man. Them devils actually burned our first temple because of hatred. They actually burned it, man.
Yeah, catching Drake that tried to escape.
Catching him trying to escape.
I got him, he's over here.
He's over here. What was fueling the fire to the temple, man? Yeah, fuck the temple. We don't shit, stealing gold and shit.
But they've always been in that spirit. That's where you get the lynch mob from, man. Lynch mob. You get them.
See?
I got him. You know, and you see a bunch of fucking 200 fucking redneck hillbillies.
Yeah.
With jeans jackets, running down the street.
Yeah.
With chewing on tobacco, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lynching up Jake in the street, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same spirit, man. In the same spirit.
Yep.
So that whole Tulsa fucking Oklahoma place. That place was supposed to be what our place of refuge. As was the temple, and it got burned too.
Yep.
Yep. There's no new thing under the sun. It's the same thing keeps recurring.
Yep. It says, and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem.
I'm buying that one.
Yep.
I am getting him.
Yep. I bet you he gets stabbed with a spear. No, I bet you he falls and
Yeah.
I bet you she gets nabbed up and raped by 2 Babylonians.
Shit, I'll probably do it.
I'll probably, yeah, and if you get to rape her, no, I'll rape her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's fucking wicked, man.
That's what was happening.
You know?
And when that Black Wall Street was happening, them kids were having a nice time, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And it says, even thou was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger.
Yeah. Scripture says you shouldn't have even looked.
Khan.
You shouldn't have even seen with your eyes, bro.
Yeah, you got postcards, pictures of a Jake's feet hanging off the top of the postcard, Jake's feet burnt to a crisp. And you got bare crackers in the background just looking up at him.
He has Jake on the key ring.
Yeah. You know?
You know?
He said, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah.
Mate, you're sending postcards. That's more than rejoicing, boy. That's rejoicing is the point of sharing the rejoicing.
Bro, they were selling photos of a lynched Jake for 5 cents a piece for a Jake that was trying to catch a train, bro. And he brushed past an Edomite woman and she screamed. They caught him and bro, this is in the book 100 Years of Lynching, man. This ain't no joke. All he did, he was trying to catch a train. And then, you know what, I think it said 5 white, I might have to do a video on it, Lord willing. 5 white niggas, they ran and caught this Jake and hung him, man. And then they took pictures of him and they left his body there. And they were selling the pictures of his body, his rotting corpse, tied up, hung on a tree for 5 cents a pop. This is the kind of shit, this is the hate that Esau has for our people, man.
Yeah.
You know, but you still want our people that are cooning for this guy, man.
Yeah, are dying hard for him, man.
Riding out for Esau.
The same dude, right? Bro, it's like, can you actually ponder in your mind that there was a time period upon the earth whereby if they caught you at night late,
oh man, forget it.
you're gone.
Forget it.
If they just caught you, man. If they caught you, I bet you that same day, brush past them, yeah, and let them catch you at sundown and see where you're gonna be, man.
Hey, it's funny. There's a scene in that film, The Great Debaters, with Denzel Washington, man.
Yeah.
Hey, even in that film, Denzel spoke about the Willie Lynch program.
Yeah.
You know, talking about how they would tar and feather up the big Jake. You know, and with the horses and all of that. You know, and even there was a scene in that film, since you spoke about traveling in sundown, they were traveling in sundown. They had to back up.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of fucking white crackers staring at the car, and it was that in that car. Bro, it was a time of fear, man.
It is that film when them lot went to go and get food from like a diner, and they were all in a diner, and then all the crackers came outside and wanted to to fuck them up.
Yeah, I think that might be
There was
one of the scenes.
and then there was Jake was black with dark skin with glasses on, and then they'll go back. I think they were about to go to the debate, and they stopped at a diner, and then basically they were getting fucked up, man.
Yep.
In the diner, bro.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Man,
the hate
so
goes
fucked.
deep.
I mean, it was so fucked. You could even go and eat in the fucking restaurant, man.
No way.
You know how simple Jake? Yeah, boss, two big. You couldn't even do that, man.
Hey, even Muhammad Ali said he went, you know, after he became heavyweight champion or whatever, he went into a diner to go and order. He said he wanted to order a hot dog or something like that. You know, which we don't eat them anyway. Yeah. But the woman said to him straight, we don't serve niggas here, and he goes, I don't eat them either. Just get me a hot dog and a coffee, man. You know, you know, because he's witty. You know, he's a Jake. You know, Muhammad Ali. He's like, I don't eat niggas either. Just give me a hot dog and a coffee. You know how he is. Yeah. But it's like, you know, that's even heavyweight champion of the world. It goes to show you, it doesn't matter, man.
Yeah, as Floyd said.
If you're
a poor nigga, you're a poor nigga. If you're a rich nigga, you're a rich nigga.
That's it.
You're still a nigga.
Yeah.
But fuck Floyd, he's a coon anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep. And it says
all lives matter.
Yeah. Oh man.
And when Jake made that money, boy.
Yep.
All lives matter.
Yeah, now all lives matter.
Yeah.
Jake, boy. Jake, they get a handout. See, they receive their consolation.
Yeah.
Woe unto you that are rich, for you've received your consolation. You're getting that pat on the back, man.
Yeah.
You know, here you go. Yeah, good boy, good nigga. Yeah. You know, now all lives matter. You know. Yeah. Now you're wearing, red hats talking about Trump, make America great again, man. You know, dyeing your hair blonde.
It's Kanye, boy. That guy, is the picture of through.
Yeah, was Black Wall Street a choice?
Yeah.
Was it a choice? Was it a choice to get bombed on for that Jake that was just laying there with a hole in his head? Was that a choice?
Yeah.
You know, tell me that was a choice. Then Kanye, you fucking coon, man.
Fuck that guy, man.
This guy, he's bugged out though. He fell off the edge of the earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For like what? For like months, and then he just comes back with blonde hair.
I had liposuction. You're bugged out, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a role model for the youth. Them. He's the gangster of language, man.
Bro, he got blonde hair.
Yeah, bro.
He had lipo. His father-in-law's a tranny. Like, bro, his father-in-law is now his mother-in-law, man.
Man.
And you see them all hugging up on. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me get back into this, man. Yeah, it says, verse 13, thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity, even taking our shit.
Yeah.
You know, had a hand in doing all of that. You had a hand in taking us down, man.
No, after the Black Wall Street, when the Jakes died, they actually they actually went through all our stuff and took our shit. They basically went around after basically they actually went around in them burnt homes and tried to loot silver and gold.
Yeah, they were looting. They were looters.
They were looting. Esau's a hypocrite. These Jakes will be doing that in Tottenham.
Exactly.
Rioters, terrorists, thugs.
Yep.
You did it, man.
Yep.
You actually just burning a bus.
Right.
You guys burnt homes.
A 2-day looting spree, man.
You blew up places.
Yep.
Then you looted.
Burnt Jake alive.
Then you looted.
But that's not an act of terrorism, though.
No, it was just a riot. And even now, the prime example is when these teams win matches. These fucking Edomites have a parade smashing shit up, being terrorists, but fucking Esau ignores it. But when it's when a Jake just halfway breathes, you know, he's a suspect.
Yep.
Go ahead up.
Kind of verse 14. And it says, neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those that did escape. Yep. Yep, I got him. Yep.
Hey.
Yep. Block him off on that side. Quit, he's getting away. Yeah. You know? All of that kind of shit, man.
Encircle him.
Yep.
Or even a prime example of that is sending them dogs. You know.
Them hounds. Yep.
Them hounds, man.
Yep. Hey, them hound dogs, they got sensitive noses, man. They will smell a trail from miles away.
Yeah.
You know, them hound dogs. And they still got them on like in farm areas. Because I remember I was looking to get a dog myself, and I wanted a beagle. I wanted a hound. You know? And really, most of the places where you're going to find them is on them farmlands and farm areas. You got to drive out far. You got miles away to go and get them dogs, man. You know? And they're brought up on them farm areas where them Edomites live at. You know, and that shows you that they're in that same spirit today. Same spirit. Really, they want to be hunting down Jake again with them same hound dogs that they're rearing up, man.
To have a farm, which is basically a ranch.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, built off the money of slavery.
Yep. And some hounds.
Yep. Plantations.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I used to work on the coast. I used to work in Southend. I used to see a donkey bro, I saw a donkey eating grass on a cracker's front lawn, man. And then when the scripture says they are not in trouble as other men, literally off the back of the Israelites, man.
Here, the only thing you see is a rat in your kitchen, man. You know, a rat and a fox. He's trying to eat some food in your dustbin.
Yeah.
You know. Oh man,
it's through, man. Yeah. And it says, let me just jump to the point. Verse 15. It says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen.
Yeah, upon all the heathen, because if you go in, what's that? In first Maccabees 2:10, it says, what nation had not had a part in a kingdom or taken over spoils, man?
Right.
So it's a rhetorical statement. So like, who? Can you show me who hasn't troubled these guys, man?
Yep.
Good.
It says, all the heathen. It says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
That's why all these heathen, especially Esau, go into slavery, man.
Yep.
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword and showed no mercy, man.
Khan. Says thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
Mm-hmm.
For ye has drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Ye, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Right? But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. That's Satan, man. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has spoken it. Hey, Barakatah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Fucking, hey, it's going to be a beautiful fucking day, man. Right, you know, man. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakodash. And I mean that, man. Yeah. I mean that, because I want to see you Edomites burn, man.
Yeah.
All right, but hey, we ain't saying we're going to do that now. All right, look, man, all we're doing is we're reading out the judgment book through the word, man, through the spirit. But it's gonna come a time where you actually gonna have to drink of that cup, man. Double. You know the shit that you put us through, man.
It's just right.
It's just right. It's so right, bro.
I don't know what the problem is. Like.
Exactly. Well, you've been doing it.
Yeah.
You done it to us. You're living high off the hog.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say hog because you fucking heathen, man.
Yeah.
You know you're living high off the hog.
So I mean,
you know,
come on, man. You guys are gonna get judged, man.
Yep, that's right. And there shall not be any remaining of the house. You see, you ain't gonna have no Edomite, you ain't gonna have no chance to escape, man. Some Edomite running in the woods. Yeah, shit. Oh, I think I lost them. Yeah. No, you ain't losing nobody, man.
Yeah.
You ain't man.
Some cracker in tinfoil. See, because it repels the sick. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm
some cloaking device.
I'm gonna fry you up in that tinfoil.
Damn straight, man.
Feed you to a fucking pig.
Damn straight.
That's all you're worth, nigga.
Damn straight. This is Job 20:5. This is 20:4. Knowing thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
And who's the hypocrite, man?
Right.
You want to talk about Jacob, terrorist?
Yep.
Extremist?
Yep.
Who the fuck was the first extremist, man?
Right, exactly.
You went to a land where them guys were chilling. Although Jake was going off, sacrificing, yeah, all of that. But in comparison to what the fuck that you came with, they were in a peaceful state.
Mm-hmm.
The earth wasn't polluted. Everything was fine. Then you came terrorize them with Christianity. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then them same guys you terrorized, you called them a bunch of savages. Chopped off their arms, killed their babies, lynched them.
Yep.
And you call them a savage. You're the savage, man.
Exactly.
Because you're the hypocrite, man.
Right? Yeah, and the Lord said, look, we read it in Ezekiel 25. Yep. You took vengeance upon us. You revenged yourself upon us. So you did that. You're responsible for that, man. You know, you're the wicked that the Bible speaks of. All right? And the triumphant of the wicked is short.
Yo,
you know?
A big nigga, man.
That's it. You're the ultimate nigga, man.
Esau's such a nigga, man.
You know? And the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment, though his excellency mount up to the heavens. Hey, the apostle just doing a live stream talking about you got a plastic or a garbage island twice the size of Texas.
Yeah.
Just floating out there in the middle of nowhere. Why? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And then you got whales, you know, they open their mouths, they're meant to be sucking in all types of small fish. That's their food, right? But then at the same time, they're sucking in Pepsi bottles, man.
Yeah, and use condoms.
Man. And all that shit's going into that digestive system, and then you wonder why they want to beach themselves.
Bro.
They're like, fuck this, I'd rather die, man.
You've got dead zones in the sea. Parts of the sea that fish they can't live there. Because there's no oxygen in water. Bro, hear that again. There's no oxygen in water. Wow. H2O.
Yeah.
How'd you do that, man?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. No oxygen in the water. I don't even know if that's the first time I think I heard that, man.
Bro, there's like countless, and basically, so they actually did like a comparison of all the dead zone in the sea. It's the same size as Europe, man.
Man.
So you got patches around the world of dead places of pollution, right? Which is you fish don't live there.
Hey man, that's what the scriptures speak about: destroy them, destroy of the earth, man.
How you gonna make water lose oxygen, man? That the fish
only Esau could do that.
That the fish is like fuck this.
Yep.
And beach themselves and shit. Cause the fish can't breathe. Yep. The fish can't breathe, man.
Yep. You know, hey, the fish they be singing them Biggie lyrics, man. I'm ready to die.
Yeah, I'm ready to die.
They be leaping out of that sea, man. They, you know, them whales, they don't want to live. Them sea, what's it called? Them sea
dolphins.
Yeah, all dolphins and all of that, man. All turning up dead on the shores, man. You know, the foundations of earth are out of course. Yeah. In the hands of the so-called white man. All right, because he casts the laws behind him, man.
Bro, and it's like, and it ain't just one fish. It's like there's millions, bro. They just all make a suicide pact.
Yeah, it comes down with a big net.
Yeah.
You know, swoops them all out, and then, oh shit, we can't sell them. Just let them die.
Yeah.
They just go off.
Oh yeah, the orange something.
Oh yeah.
So what's that fish that the brother?
I can't remember the name of the fish, but I know it's orange.
Apparently, it was very sweet.
Hey, even sea bass.
Yeah.
Sea bass is now on the extinction list, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
No?
It actually
endangered species list.
It actually is officially on the endangered species list.
Yeah, and bees.
Bees, man.
Another thing, Hey, bro. Every time I'm walking down the street, it's rare to see bees now. Like the apostles were saying, but hey, I keep seeing bees on the floor struggling, man.
Yeah.
The other day you phoned me up, and you were like, "Yo, this bee needs some water, man."
Yeah, and then I did, and it still said,
"Yo," the bee was like, "Yo, fuck this, man. I'm gone, man."
Hey,
shalom. You know, we laughing, but to be honest, real, man, a pressure maker for wise man. This is crazy, man. And we don't even look. That's why we need. Look, man. What's that? In Romans 8, the apostles brought it out as
what does it say?
The creature.
8 and 13.
Yep, the water ark, the water. Just get that, man. Because when the righteous are in authority, man. 8 and 13. There we go.
On down, basically, to like 17. For the creatures not subject. So around like 15. Spirit of adoption, the spirit.
Oh, here we go. 8 and this is Romans 8 and 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
And who's that creature? That creature is Israel, man. You know, because we are gonna truly be established as the sons of God, man. You know, that's our earnest expectation, man. Starting off with the elect, really. Go ahead.
Right, this is back in Job 20 and 6. Though his excellency mounts up to the heavens and his head reaching to the clouds.
Yeah, his pride.
Yep.
And his spaceships, man.
Yep.
No, his space programs, really.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Yeah, man. So his own shit, bro. His own shit.
Yeah, like when you take a shit in the toilet and you flush it, that shit's gone, man. It's gone down the tubes. Ends up in some sewage system somewhere. You don't even know where it is. You ain't gonna see it again. I don't know when's the last time I took a shit. Let's say like last Monday I took a shit. Where's that? I don't know where it is now, man. That's how Esau's gonna be, man. We ain't gonna know where you at, Esau, man.
Yeah.
You know? You gonna perish forever like your own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Yeah, where's that shit that I did last Monday, man? I'm sure I took a shit.
I don't know, man.
You know, I think I had diarrhea that day. Yeah. I flushed it down the toilet, but where is it, man? Where's it gone?
It's gone.
You know? And that's how Esau's gonna be. You gonna be like a bad shit stain on the toilet, man.
Yeah.
You know? And you get scraped off and just flushed. That's it, man. We ain't gonna see you ever again, man. Alright? And rightfully so. I can't. Me personally, man. And I know the apostles, man. Hey, all the brothers, man. They feel this way, man. We can't wait to see you just wiped off the face of the fucking earth, man. Because you're the wicked. And with you can't do no right, man.
Beaten into powder, bro.
Beaten into powder, man.
Slavery. Hey, man. Man. I'm gonna enjoy having you devils in slavery, boy.
Can.
I'm gonna enjoy it, man. I'm gonna take my time.
Cause you can't do right, man. You know?
You just a nigga, man.
This is Psalms 15:16. But unto the wicked, all right? And I'm bringing all the scriptures out of the wicked because the scripture says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. If it's not the so-called white man, who and where is he, man? If it ain't him polluting the air with chemtrails, taking watermelon seeds out of watermelon, you know, seeds out of grapes, poisoning the water, putting everything into plastic, all right? Having the whales suck up plastic and then just die on the shores, kill themselves, destroying it, destroying the bees, the ecosystem, all of that. If it ain't you, then who the fuck is it, man? Niggas ain't got the power to be doing that right now.
Man, a fucking 2/3 plays on PS4, man.
Yeah, he trying to play Fortnite, man.
Yeah.
Nigga trying to play Fortnite, listen to some Drake, man.
Yeah.
And it says, but unto the wicked the Most High saith, what is thou to do to declare thy statutes? Or that thou should take us my covenant in thy mouth?
Yeah, that's right. And now, it's crazy. These same crackers would then try and use the scriptures to try and preach peace. Mm-hmm.
That's a hypocrite.
That's a hypocrite.
That's a hypocrite, bro.
Yeah.
The joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. And it all adds up to you. The fingers are pointing at you, Esau.
Always you, man.
It's always you. You're a hypocrite. You say it's a God-fearing country, but then you want to ban the Bible.
Yeah.
You say you swear in the Bible, but then you want to go and ban the Bible.
And promote homosexuality.
Promote homosexuality.
While swearing on the Bible.
Hey, the scripture says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Yeah.
And that's an unrighteous decree, homosexuality. You must have not read the punishment of Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
Yep.
The Lord said he destroyed it for an example as to those after should live ungodly. But then you go and legalize homosexual marriages, man.
Yep.
That's a hypocrite.
Yeah. Like, even with, that shows how simple these Edomites are. In slavery, you get the big Jake and put him to death, right? So that's an example onto the others in the plantation. The Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah to be like, here, don't do this.
Right. Yeah, this is what not to do.
So what do Edomites do?
He goes and do it, man. Because he's the wicked.
You actually go and legalize it. Like, it's actually legal, and it's actually illegal if you come against that.
Can't.
Showing you're turning things upside down, man.
That's right, Art. It says, seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee.
He hates it.
He hates being told what to do. The righteous way of living.
Brother.
The scriptures say his soul that lifted up is not upright in him.
Cain and Abel, man.
Oh, man.
Abel somehow knew what to do exactly, but Cain somehow he just didn't know.
He hated it.
Adam, his father, who was a righteous man, his son knew which one to sacrifice, but the other one, oh man, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because he hates instruction, man.
Yeah, and cast the words behind me. He's like, I don't give a shit.
I'm a sacrifice cucumber if I want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do. We ain't got no time for that in the kingdom, man.
And then that's why in the kingdom he's not gonna be there.
That's right, man. And we're gonna finally be able to be at rest, man. In fact, that brings me to Micah, innit?
After that, get Nahum chapter 1 and 3. And we're gonna close out on that.
This is Micah chapter 7 and 10. No, 7, yeah, no. 2 and 10. It's 2 and 10.
Yeah,
Micah 2 and 10.
2 and 10.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
And that brings us to the point of Tulsa, fucking Oklahoma, man.
Yep.
Jake tried hard, man. They tried hard, man. And they got bombed. and really, the actual scripture speaks about the Lord putting us in the kingdom of heaven and us being in rest. Because look, as long as we're in this flesh and under the curses, we can't be in rest. Because why? Because we would then be still cursed. Right? The time period in which we're going to inherit that blessing is the kingdom of heaven, when them curses are taken off from us and we're out of this corruptible flesh. But this corruptible flesh is always going to breed corruption. Paul spoke about the laws which fight in his members, man. Mm-hmm. That what he hopes to do, he just won't do. But what he doesn't want to do, that's what he does. Because with sin it dwells in us.
It's a constant battle.
It's a constant battle. So the point was, we can't even be in. How can we obtain rest in the kingdom of heaven if we can't even obtain it in this flesh? Even in our flesh, we can't attain rest. So the only way we're actually going to obtain rest is when we're changed to inherit that rest, that kingdom, man.
And it says, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
Yeah, because if you join on onto these ways, you're gonna obtain destruction.
Yeah, what's that? He said Nahum
1:3.
It says Nahum chapter 1 verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
Well, not at all, man.
Mm-hmm. That's a beautiful.
You can speak on it. Speak on it.
Hey, yeah, well, the Lord. Hey, who's the wicked? Like we just said, the earth being given into the hand of the wicked. Them that work evil of iniquity upon their beds. When the morning is like they practice it. Micah chapter 2, because it is in the power of their hands.
The earth is given.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. It lines up perfectly. And that's the wicked. That's Esau. That the Bible speaks of. And the Lord said he will not at all acquit you, man.
Not at all.
Not at
He
all.
didn't say, oh, hey, can I have a barking? Can I have a plea?
No, fuck that. Hey, even in Zonder's Compact Bible Dictionary, it tells you the definition of Edom.
Yeah.
They've seen a great future judgment.
Yeah.
The only neighbor of the Israelites.
Promised no mercy.
No mercy from the Heavenly Father, man. That's it. So he said, I'll not all acquit the wicked.
Not at all. You know what that means? Like, you don't have no hope.
No hope, man.
Oh no! How about no? But then if I, yeah, but how about no? Nah. Like,
That's right. The Lord Yahweh have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
That's right. But that's the point, really.
Come.
That's the point, man. Do you have anything else?
Nah, man. Nah, that's.
Hey, man.
We could go on, man. But
Yeah.
we could go on, but hey,
Man.
we got the point across, Lord willing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hopefully, we upload part 1. This is part 2.
Lord willing, you brothers were edified, man.
Yeah, Lord willing, man.
Because America.
This was a fucking devil, man.
Yeah, because America was built up by blood, man.
Yeah, man.
And America does mean bitter. So what you got to understand it. Hey, that's why I brought out Hebrews 13 and 14. We don't have no continuing city here, man. We actually seek one to come. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed.
And he should not die in the pit.
And not die in the piss, man. In the pit. The pit is a system, right? And your brother likes to go into that all the time. So we want to get out of this place, man. The scriptures speak about hastening the day. When in the elements shall melt with a fervent heat. Brothers are supposed to be wanting to hasten that day, man. Wanting to see the fall of Esau. All right? Hey, because Esau's the end of the world, right?
Yeah, man.
Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, brothers, man. And you got to have faith in that and strive. Hey, keep your eyes single, man. Keep striving towards doing this work. Striving towards the goal, man. Follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. And seek to edify one another. Because we in the last days, man. And in these latter times, Esau is going down. And I want to see the fall of my enemy, man.
That's right.
Wherein the Lord will not acquit all the wicked. I want to see the fall of Esau, these crackers, man. I want to get revenge. But hey, the vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I will repay.
I will.
So vengeance is on the Most High's hit list, man. He's going to get that.
Sodom and Gomorrah, you can see it, man.
Yep.
It existed. You people take trips there, man.
That's it. As an example.
So if he paid them with vengeance, how much more these Edomites, man? Because ultimately, man, we got the truth, man.
That's right.
We have the truth. Us prophesying this word is prophecy. It's in the Bible. If you don't believe the Bible, then you're going to be destroyed.
That's right. No, but that's it. No,
you could bring something out to close out if it's on you.
All right. This is Psalm 52, and oh man, I'm gonna start from the top, man. Why boastest thou in mischief, O mighty man?
That's Esau.
Yep.
The spirit.
The goodness of Yahweh endureth continually. The tongue deviseth mischiefs, like a sharp razor working deceitfully.
That's Esau.
And that's Esau. The devil is a deceiver. You're a deceiving bastard. You're a hypocrite.
You're a nigger, man.
You're a slippery motherfucker, man. You're the ultimate nigger. You know?
This guy's a black man. True black man, bro.
Yep. Thou lovest evil more than good.
Yeah. You actually infatuated with evil, man. The scripture speaks about they can't sleep unless they've done wickedness.
Yep,
man.
Micah 2. That's it. It says, thou lovest that and lying rather than to speak righteousness, Salah.
That's Esau.
Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue.
Yeah. That's Esau. Go ahead.
Yahweh shall likewise destroy thee forever.
Boom.
He shall take thee away.
Oh, man.
Yo, man.
Take away yourself.
Take away yourself, man. and pluck thee out of the land of, and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, and root thee out of the land of the living.
Yeah, that's right. which means what? Even in our current, even in our land of Israel, you're gonna be plucked out, man.
Yep.
You know, that's the place of life. That's the place of righteousness.
That's it.
Where they currently to dwell there, man. But really, you gonna be rooted out of this earth, man. You gonna be rooted out, man.
Oh man, that's the spirit. It says the righteousness also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him.
That's it. That's
You
it.
know? So
That's
we're
what
gonna
we're
laugh
doing.
in that day, man. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna be joyful, we're gonna be happy, man. You know, when you're gathered into the pit like Obadiah 1:18,
They just put there.
you're just gonna be getting burnt up, you little crackers, man, you little cracker babies.
Yeah.
All of that, man. You know, and we're gonna see the fall of our enemies, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
So that's all I had out.
That's right. That's right. Hey, man. The time of judgment is coming.
That's right, man.
All right, man. So we're gonna say all honor and praise be to our Boy.
All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. Bashem Rakakudash.
Dash. Double honors, apostles and elders.
Double honors to the apostles and elders. Great millstone.
Shalom.
Shalom, man. Shalom.